Hi guys and welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I will be talking once again about the new Timerunning Pandamonium event or World of Warcraft Mr. Panaya remix that will launch in 3 days from now on May 16. And in today's video, I will focus more on the leveling part of this event. So Blizzard really designed this new event as a way for you to level up some alts super easily, and keep in mind of course that all the different Time Runner characters you will create through the event will then have the option to be transferred into the normal retail realms. And so it means that if you want, for instance, to level up 5, 6, 7 alts through this event, you will then be able to get them for the end of Dragonflight and especially for the launch of the War Within. So this is a really good opportunity for you to try and build an alt army, but especially again if you're interested in exploring different classes or if you're interested in trying new hero talents in the War Within, this is the perfect opportunity for you to level up some of these classes. Now the reason why leveling is going to be really good through this event is due to two main things. The first one is the fact that basically, as you can see, you will be able, throughout your leveling experience, to do a lot of different type of activities. So first of all, of course, all the different zones can be played up to level 70. Some of them will only become available when you reach a certain level, but in general, you are pretty free in terms of where you want to be when you level up. Also, all the different dungeons will start being available from level 10, as you can see, and then 20, 25, up to 40 for some of the different dungeons. And then when it comes to the raids, these ones will also become available very early on. So for instance, the Mogushan Vault will be available at level 25, then Earth of Fear level 35, the Terrace of Endless Spring 40, the Throne of Thunder 50, and the Siege of Orgrimmar at 60. So it means that, for instance, you can level up through the Siege of Orgrimmar from 60 to 70 while farming the Tusk of Manoroth or Overcool rewards from the raid. And then lastly, you will also have tons of different scenarios that you will be able to do, and these will also reward you with a lot of experience. So the fact that you are really free in terms of what you want to do will allow you, for instance, if you want to level up as fast as possible, to target these type of ways. And usually it's simply doing a lot of dungeons, here in this case maybe some raids and scenarios, in order for your character to arrive level 70 in no time. Then next to that, of course, the main thing that you want to do in order to level up fast is to get your Cloak of Infinite Potential and to then upgrade your cloak using the different threads of experience. So basically how it works, on your first character you will have to unlock this cloak. You will probably be able to do so in the first 15 minutes when you log in on your new Time Runner character. And then throughout your leveling experience, you will be able to collect different type of threads. So as you can see, you have, for instance, experience, versatility, speed, haste, power. And these different threads will allow you to gain new powers from your cloak. And some of these include, of course, the experience gain. So we don't know exactly the maximum amounts that you can get for your cloak, even though there are achievements that require you to collect 4,200 of these different threads. And so as you can imagine, it means that normally you will be able to get quite a lot of these. But one thing for sure is that when Blizzard teased this event for the first time, they shared these different images. And as you can see, for instance, it says plus 324 experience gain. So it means that at the least, we know that some of the maximum will be at more than 300% experience gain on your characters. Now, of course, this is something that will be on your main character, but the interesting thing is that, as you can see, when you reach these different achievements, your future Time Running characters will begin with more threads collected. So I'm not sure if it's the entire amount of threads that you collected or parts of it, but still it means that most likely you will start with probably 100-200% of bonus experience on your new alt. So it will make it way easier and way faster for you to level up all these different alts. And of course, keep in mind, next to the experience, you will also be able to get all these different good abilities that will allow you to become super powerful and probably to just solo everything and become level 70 again in no time. So if your plan is to level up a lot of alts, my personal recommendation would be for you to first really focus on one character, make sure to collect as many threads of experience that you can and threads in general in order to unlock all these different achievements right here and to unlock a lot of these different threads on your new alts. And once you've really unlocked as many threads as possible, especially again the threads of experience, then you can start creating some of your new alts. As soon as you create a new alt, you will automatically receive your cloak and this time runner's advantage as a buff. And like that, you will directly be able to get the experience gain bonus that will allow you to level up super fast. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is, of course, how you can get these different threads and how it works. So basically, as you can see from here, you will be able to get all these different threads by doing all the different activities available during the event. From looting mobs, from command mobs to raid bosses, to opening the different quest rewards, treasures that you will get, from opening treasure chests all around the area, from flying through bronze orbs scattered across Pandaria and completing dungeons, scenarios, and raids, you will be able to get some of these different threads. Now, one thing that is important to keep in mind is that from level 1 to 29, you will only be able to get the common threads that will add 1 stat to your cloak. Then level 30 to 49 will be the uncommon threads that will add 3 stats to your cloak. Then 50 to 64 will be the rare threads that will add 7 stats. And then 65 to 70 will be the epic threads that will add 12 stats to your cloak. So really, when you reach level 65, that's when you want to try and farm a lot of these different threads in order to get a lot of these different experience stats bonuses. So that's pretty much it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments what are your plans for Mr. Pandaria Remix and if you're excited or not about all the different leveling opportunities that this event represents. I will be back very soon with more guides and more videos, and in the meantime I wish you all a great start of the week. Bye!